The time has finally come. I am now officially a YouTube partner, as I'm sure you could tell, especially since I got one of those pictures over there, which is one of the advantages of being a partner is. So in this video, I will be basically telling you my experience in trying to become a partner and the advantages you get to a partner and stuff like that. Now first off, some of you may not know what a YouTube partner is, and that's basically just someone who YouTube trusts to make good quality videos and to not use any music or stuff that they don't have permission to use and only use content they have unless they have permission to use it. Now if you want to know how to apply to become a partner, just go up to Help up there and then click on the YouTube, the Partner Help Center, and then in there you can see all you want to know. Most of all you want to know. I'll tell you stuff that I didn't know about a partner, so yeah, you can find out a bunch of information about being a partner there, and then there's a big apply link on the right side of the page. Okay, so that's how you apply. Now I'll tell you what I have to say about being a partner. Now, one of the biggest advantages in being a YouTube partner is you get to put ads on your videos, and then you get some of the revenue that YouTube earns from it. So I make about $1 a day from having ads on 62 of my videos, and 62 out of 82 of my videos, although I'll have more videos up with more ads on them by the time you're seeing this video. And after I make $100, then within a few months, YouTube will actually send me a check. And that actually surprises me, because I would have thought they would have just sent a PayPal payment. So, but that's kind of interesting. And also about the ads is, if I start seeing immodest ads, I have seen one or two over the past few years, and if I start seeing immodest ads, like of scantily dressed women, then I will remove the ads off of my videos. I am serious about this. My family and I are very sensitive when it comes to that. So, but I don't want to debate with you if you think it's okay and such, because the internet is really not the best place to debate such subjects. Anyway, another thing that I've noticed is that if you use the audio swap feature on a YouTube video, and audio swap is basically where you can choose to get rid of the audio in your video and replace it with music that you can choose from. But when you do that, YouTube will automatically put an ad on it, and you will not get any of the revenue shared from that. So I've tried putting, and I've done that on one of my videos. It was cutting tiles for my VCube 7 here. So it already had an ad on it, and I tried to enable revenue sharing, and it says, sorry, you cannot do this. Please check to make sure that there are no copyrighted material in it. So, I mean, that's obviously a bug. So, I had never got that on any of my other videos, so it's obviously you can't get any shared revenue if you've used the audio swap feature on a video. So that makes me sad. Anyway, and also a really cool thing about being a YouTube partner is you no longer have to worry about a video length limit in your videos. So my video here may be much longer than 10 minutes, and actually the limit is 10 minutes and 50 seconds, just a clarification. I was able to upload a 3-hour video the other way, just a test video, and I uploaded it in the lowest quality. So, but I was not able to upload, it was like a 28-hour video. I went up that high, and it said, cannot convert the video file. So, yeah, there is a limit, but I no longer have to worry about multiple part videos. That's awesome! But for other YouTube partners, please don't take advantage of that. There's nothing worse than a boring video that goes on and on and on. Yeah. So but I make sure to edit my videos so that they are interesting throughout the whole thing. So I take out any thinking pauses that I have, or when I start rambling or something. So, but I hope I'm not rambling now. I am talking interestingly, aren't I? Yeah, I'm sure I am. I seem rather lively to you. And also, another feature that you get being a YouTube partner is you get to decorate your channel with a few pictures. And you may have seen on my channel the big banner at the top. It says the Me, Myself, and Pie channel. And then it shows a picture of all my favorite puzzles. And I would have put in the Rubik's UFO in that one, except I don't know where it is right now. And then it says something like, I think I said, like, interested in Rubik's Cubes, then you're bound to find a video here, like. And then a little farther down, I also put a picture of a smashed Rubik's Cube that refused to subscribe to me. So, and then also over there, there's another little picture, and it says, click here to see more videos, as you can see. And then, so yeah, I made those pictures myself, and I'm very proud of them. They look really cool. And I will update the pictures if I get more cubes and such. Oh, and another thing about ads is that you cannot put ads on a video that is less than 30 seconds, which makes me mad because my most popular video, The Fastest Relay Ever, it has almost 20,000 views, and it's 26 seconds long, so I can't put an ad on it. Okay, next thing. Oh, and you also need to be very careful about what you show in a video. Like, if you show a commercial website, then you will need to get permission from the creator of the website. So in my video on how to cut tiles for the V-Cubes, I showed a lot of Cubesmith.com in there. So I sent an email to Cubesmith.com asking for permission, and they got it, and they gave me permission. And on my other videos, such as my challenge ones where I include someone else's video in it, I asked them for permission to use it, and they said yes. I told YouTube I got the permission, and they put an ad on it. But for this website, something else happened. They sent me an email asking me to clarify my rights for the video. So I said, okay. And because if a video gets rejected for revenue sharing, then they will delete the video, and I'm pretty sure your account will also be suspended. So that's kind of scary. So I was just kind of nervous, so I copied and pasted the email I sent to Cubesmith and the email that he sent back, and sent those in an email back to YouTube, and then I got an email the next day saying that it was sufficient. They would put an ad on my video, so whew! I tried asking vcubes.com if I could use their website in my video about the V-Cube price decrease, but they still haven't gotten back to me. And also on my video about me being Throst's 5,000th subscriber, I got Throst's permission to use his channel in that video, and so I sent the revenue sharing request to YouTube, and then it came back again saying, please confirm your rights for this video. And the only thing I can think of what went wrong is that for like 2 seconds I showed Throst's featured video in there. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's the problem. So I sent a message to the guy, and he never replied back. Although he did reply to someone else on his channel in that time, so not sure what's going on. I sent him another message saying, why didn't you reply? And because it's kind of scary. I might get my account suspended if I don't get his permission. Also, whenever I upload a new video, it will be a while for YouTube to actually view the video and make sure that it's suitable, like I didn't use someone else's material or I didn't use copyrighted material. So if I make a video today on Saturday, which I am now, it may not be approved until Sunday. So just a clarification for that, if I make a video one day, it may not be up until the next. I don't know how long it'll take them. That's just how long it took for ads to show up on my videos when I started setting them up for revenue sharing. Okay, but I think YouTube is pretty forgiving about using sound effects. Like, I used CubeTimer.com's sound effect in several videos and set it up for revenue sharing, and they didn't send me a video back. So I do have a few sound effects I got from someplace. Like, if you watch my video on how to solve a Rubik's Cube, just the normal 3x3, I did use, like swishing sound effects whenever I used a transition. So I think using those sound effects will be okay, but if not, I will learn very quickly. So in my videos, in my tutorials, whenever I use a transition, I may start using those sound effects again. Okay, that's about all I have to say about being a YouTube partner, so I will tell you my story behind being a YouTube partner. Now, a long time ago, like 5 months ago, I had been noticing that some videos had, a part 1, part 2 link. Like if you search how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and for a popular video, if you see the video for part 1, then there would be a part 2 link right under that, and you could just click to that video and go to part 2. And I saw them in Rob's video, so I sent him a message asking about that, and he said, oh, you have to be a partner to get those, and it's pretty much just automatic. And YouTube may set it up themselves when they set them up for revenue sharing, but I don't have to worry about that since there's no video limit, so that's really nice. But, so that is the first time I learned about being a YouTube partner. So I thought, oh, this is interesting. It would be cool to get paid for ads on my videos. So I uploaded a video announcing that I will no longer be using music, although now that I'm a partner and making money, I might just look into ordering a license from freeplaymusic.com so that I could start adding music again. But I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure how I'd prove to YouTube that I'd actually own a license, or if I could actually get a license from Freeplay. I don't know. It's all very iffy right now. So, for several months, I had been making videos that didn't have music in them, preparing for this. And I started redoing my old videos that had music in them. And in January, I had just finished redoing all of my tutorials on how to take apart and reassemble cubes and such. And so then, the next day, on January 8th I applied to become a YouTube partner. Immediately after that, I got an email saying I was rejected and asking me to please check the copyrighted stuff in my videos. And I'm like, what? Not very many of my videos now have music in them. So that was kind of sad. And you can't apply to become a YouTube partner for another 2 months after you've already applied. So as time went on, one person suggested that I was too young because you're required to be 18 to become a YouTube partner, and based on the recommendation from someone else, you just basically have to have permission from your parents to do it. Or if you're not 18, you're supposed to have your parents set up a YouTube account and then create the YouTube partnership for you. And then I guess they will get the checks that get sent to you. So the age on my YouTube channel still said I was 17, but I went ahead and put down that I was 18 because, I had my parents' permission, of course. And so that may have been the reason why I was rejected. Even though I put I was 18 in the application, I was still rejected. Although someone else told me that YouTube rejects people, they always reject people the first time they send the application. That way they can keep an eye on their videos and making sure they're making good quality ones and such. But I think that would be very dishonest of YouTube, because they said in my email that please check your copyright and everything. I mean, they didn't say anything, we will look into your videos for the next 2 months, please apply again later. So, I don't know. So, the second time I applied, when I was able to apply again after 2 months, I checked back at my email, I hit refresh, no email, refresh, no email, refresh, no email. After about 30 seconds, I still hadn't gotten an email. So I breathed a sigh of relief. So the next day, I got an email back saying that they've confirmed me to the next step, which was creating a Google AdSense account. That's the account that manages all your earnings and stuff. So, and just a note is that you use the same password that you use for your Gmail account. So I didn't know how to log in for the first few days of that because there was no place asking for a password for my Google AdSense account, so I didn't know what password it would be. But finally I figured out it was my Gmail password. And then after I created the account, they reviewed my application again, and then they finally confirmed me to the third step! Yay! And then they had me walk through this whole tutorial about them being serious about using your own material or getting permission to use others. So yeah, if you make videos, be very careful on what you use in them. Yes, and when they finally confirmed me to become a YouTube partner, it was on Pi Day, March 14th. I was like, whoa, that was totally a coincidence. I did not mean for that to happen. It just happened on Pi Day, and as you know, my name is Me, Myself, and Pi, so yeah. Okay, I believe that's everything. There's nothing more on my note card that I've said, so yep, I believe that's everything, so yeah. Bye now!